Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. والصلاة والسلام على رسوله الكريم أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الصلاة والسلام عليك يا رسول الله وعلى آلك وأصحابك يا حبيب الله. Today, insha'Allah ta'ala, we will cover maf'ulun fih, zarf, maf'ul fih. There are different types of maf'ul, the five mafa'il khamsa, the five types of maf'ul we cover when we study nahw. One of those five is maf'ul fih. Another name is zarf. So remember, an action is connected with time and place. What's the definition of maf'ul fih, zarf? It is an ism, a noun, which denotes the time, zaman, or place, makan, in which an action took place. Okay? Time is zaman and place is makan. For example, safartu shahran, I traveled for a month. Safartu means I traveled, shahran, month. So both types of zuruf, namely zaman and makan, are of two types: mahdud, limited, restricted, and mubham, unlimited, unrestricted. So the different types of zuruf zaman: mahdud, limited, restricted. For example, yawmun, day; laylun, night; shahrun, month; sanatun, year. Okay. For example, sumtu yawman, I fasted. What was the limit? How long did I fast? Yawman, a day. So here yawman is zarf, zaman, it's telling the time. Okay. Layl means night, so amiltu laylan, I worked for one night. Why is yawman layl mansoob? Because it's maf'ul fih, and all of the maf'uls are mansoob. Sumtu shahran, I fasted for 1 month, for a month. Safartu sanatan, I traveled for a year. Mubhamun, unlimited, unrestricted. For example, dahrun, long period of time. Sumtu dahran, I fasted for a long time. Heenun, sometime. Could be short or a long period of time. For example, da'a Nuhun qawmahu hina min ad-dahri. Nuh alayhi salam called his people for some time. For some time. Okay. And then you have zuruful makan, the types of zuruful makan: mahdud, limited, restricted. So makan, place. For example, sallaytu fil masjidi, I prayed in the masjid. So here the harf jarfi is coming after it, al masjid. So jar majroor. Okay, this combination is also known as zarf. Fil masjidi, in the masjid. Jalastu, I sat في الدار, in the house. I sat in the house. Yeah. So a masjid, there's restricted space in the masjid, same with the house, okay? But back, in front, there's no restriction. How much, how forward, how much, what's the limit? There's no limit, for behind khalfa. So mubham, unlimited, unrestricted. Zarf makan, khalfa, behind. Amama, in front of. Khalfa, behind. So jalastu khalfahu, I sat behind him. Qumtu amamahu, I stood in front of him. Okay. How much in front? There's no restriction. Okay. How much behind? There's no restriction. Okay. Unlimited, unrestricted. So Zarf Zaman has two types. You have Mahdud and Mubham. Mahdud, limited, restricted, like Yom, day, Layl, night, Shahr, month, Sanah, year. And Mubham, unrestricted, unlimited, Dahrun, long period of time, Hinun, some time. Okay. And Dhuruful Makan, Mahdud. For example, a place, a shop, a masjid, a house, there will be an end point. But mubham, unlimited, unrestricted, zarf makan, for example, khalfa, behind, amama, in front of, there's no restriction. Note, in the case of makan mahdud, the preposition fi is mentioned in words. While in the case of makan mubham, it is assumed to exist. Muqaddar. It is muqaddar. So the above mentioned 5 maf'uls have been combined in a couplet which is as follows. Hamidtu hamdan hamidan wa hamidan ri'ayata shukrihi dahram madidan. I praised Hamid a lot with Hamid out of regard for thanking him for an extended period of time. Okay. So Hamidtu is fi'l and fa'il. Hamdan maf'ul mutlaq. Hamidan maf'ulun bihi. Wa hamidan maf'ul ma'ahu. Ri'ayatu shukrihi maf'ul lahu, and dahran madidan maf'ulun fih. Okay. And this is a jumla fi'liya khabariyah. Below you can have a look at the exercise and try to answer. So we will stop there. Allah Almighty grant us all ilm nafi', beneficial knowledge. Ameen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.